Which Dubai free zone should you go into? A major question a lot of you are asking me, my team, in terms of what should be your setup. Now, there is a number of options that you can go for, and many of the options can be very, very confusing. And when it's a new person that's looking to start a business, who's coming into the country, for, you've came in as a visitor before, you've came on holiday, you like what you're seeing here in Dubai, and you're wanting to set up a proper business here, you start to do your research, and what happens, you see a whole bunch of free zones that you can be part of. And then what makes the things more worser is that you will see when you contact the brokerages to set up the business, different quotations, different prices come up. One saying 5,000, one saying 10,000, one is saying 15,000, one is saying 25,000, one is saying 50,000. What's going on here? Okay, so I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to give a couple of reasons why you want to pick one or the other. So let's look at the first one, which is Jebel Ali Free Zone, JAFZA, right? And the major focus of this zone is that it's about trade and logistics and manufacturing, right? Now, I've also written some pros and cons about this. Now, it allows 100% foreign ownership, and there are exemptions, however, which is on import and export duties. It's very strategic. It's located near the Jebel Ali port and Al Maktoum International Airport, and it allows you to access a variety, a vast business network of partners. Okay, so that's good. The cons here is that there's a higher setup cost, and there are some restrictions on direct business with the UAE mainland without a local agent, which might cause some problems, which as some of you already know, I've spoken about this issue a lot. Dubai Airport Free Zone, DAFZA, DAFs. So this is mostly about, the industry focuses aviation, logistics, electronics, and IT. It allows 100% foreign ownership. It's very close to the Dubai International Airport. There's also some tax exemptions here, and it's mostly focused about advanced infrastructure and facilities, right? That is the pros. The cons here is that it's very limited to specific types of business activity that you can carry out. And there is going to be some higher operational costs in there as well. Okay, so can't really shrimp and save on that one. Dubai International Financial Centre, DIFC, which most of you have heard of. Major focus is on finance, banking, and professional services. But the pros here is it's an independent regulatory framework, which is good. There's a common law system that applies here, and it's 100% foreign ownership, zero tax on income and profits for 40 years. Okay, so you probably haven't heard that one before. Cons, it basically caters to financial services, and there are some restrictions on certain business activities that you can do. So let's go to Dubai Silicon Oasis, DSO. Major focus, technology, research and development, 100% foreign ownership, and it's mostly focused on state-of-the-art infrastructure, incubation center for startups and accelerators, that kind of stuff. And you can get access to venture capitalists in there. Now, the cons here is that it's limited to tech-related stuff, and there are restrictions on direct trade with the UAE mainland. Again, are you noticing a common theme now? Restriction on mainland, restriction on mainland. I wonder what's going on here. Dubai Media City, or DMC, which is focused around media, advertising, communication, allows 100% foreign ownership, and is basically a hub for media companies, and it has some, that's it, that's pretty much it. And the cons here is that it's just limited to media, and again, restrictions on direct business of the UAE mainland with a local distributor. So don't think that's going to help you guys most of the time. Dubai Multi Commodities Centre, DMCC. This is all about trading, gold, diamonds, tea, allows 100% foreign ownership. And the cons here is that it's specific to commodities trading only. Again, that might limit to you guys. Now, the last one I'm going to do here is Dubai Healthcare City, DHCC, which I'm sure you guys have probably figured out. It's all about healthcare, 100% foreign ownership, also has some tax exemptions. It's all about advanced medical infrastructure, and the cons here is that it's just limited to healthcare and compliance in there as well. Now look, when you're selecting a free zone, it's crucial to consider your business's needs and the nature of your operations and the long-term objectives. Now the reason why I've said this is that it's highly unlikely that you'll just be doing business with free zones all the time, right? And you will most likely encounter government organizations because there's a lot of government-based entities within Dubai, and they are your major source of income. They fund everything. They fund the development, they fund the accelerators, they fund everything here. This is why Dubai is where it is today, is because of the strategic leadership of the leadership team of this city. And what this has meant is that major development projects are funded directly by the government. And they have a key strategy in terms of aligning multiple entities and going in specific directions. So when you are wanting to make big money, entrepreneurial money, you want to actually be successful and you actually want to make it in Dubai, I don't think a free zone is what you're going to want essentially. There's restrictions. And if I'm coming into the country, I don't want restrictions. I actually want to be, number one, flexible as possible. I'll be able to freely maneuver my resources. I don't need to worry about little restrictions, obligations. I need to read policy documents. I don't care about that. I want to be focused on my customers. I want to be focused on my market. I want to be focused on the best way to make money. That's my job as an entrepreneur. Why would I want to restrict my market? Just answer that question for anyone that's watching right now. Why on earth would you want to restrict your market size? So you're coming here to start a business, and then suddenly you say, I want to pick that free zone. That's you stuck. You're just going to cater that? Or don't you think you have customers elsewhere? Maybe there was a better customer in the other free zone. Maybe there was a customer in the mainland that you cannot transact with now because you've picked the wrong free zone. You've picked a free zone. This is what's going to cause you problems. And let me tell you another thing. When you pick a free zone, everyone in this city knows you're a startup. You're beginning your journey. You have no references, you have no credentials, and they will take advantage of that. So if you are applying to win contracts and they see a mainland license and they see a couple of free zones, who do you think is going to win? The mainland one, because mainland shows credibility, respect, and you shows that you are in it to win, and most importantly, it shows that you are your business is thriving, because the mainland comes with a premium as well, but it makes you win in the long term. So, in my professional opinion, and what we do for all our clients is that we always set them up on the mainland, because then they have full flexibility, freedom, empowerment, control of what they need to do going forward, and there's no tax obligations. You don't need a local owner. You own 100% of the trade license. You own 100% of the business. You can sponsor as many people as you like. You can transact with all the free zones and the government entities. That's all the advantages that you get when you set up on the Dubai mainland. That's how you win when you enter a new country, not by restricting yourself, but by opening the gates to business. And at the end of the day, we want to open the doors to business. We don't want to close the doors 50% to the rest of the business. And remember, guys, government entities there's a lot of them here, and they always do business with new people entering the country because they want to see fresh talent. Okay, so guys, if you want to get set up in Dubai as a business, click on the link below in the description where my WhatsApp link is, and you can contact me. And don't forget, guys, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and click the bell icon so you're notified for all my videos that I'm posting on a daily and a weekly basis. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to click that link in the description and you can contact me via WhatsApp to set up your business needs. Thank you so much.